fam? I'm going to be doing a quick video here covering 3 different types of bars you can get and have in a home gym. Actually, you're going to see one of these in just a regular fitness gym anywhere you go. But we're going to cover the various bars you can purchase if you're looking to start your own gym, or you just want to kind of get involved into fitness and you're new. You may not want to go balls to the walls, excuse the phrase, and invest a lot. So we're going to cover the different types of bars you can get. I'm going to go over a powerlifting specific deadlift bar. I'm going to cover a power bar, which is very similar, but it's not so much for deadlifting. It's more general purpose for strength training. And I'm also going to show you a cheap bar, which is like good for, again, general purpose, Olympic lifting though, more specifically, and you might want to use it to throw around and stuff like that. And it's more kind of similar to what you'd find in an average gym. So let's get to it. Hope you enjoy. Like this video if you do. Comment down below. Shoot me a message. All that usual stuff. Let's get at it. We're going to kick things off with a very cheap bar, which I'd like to show you here. And it is by Amstaff, as you can tell. And you obviously know why it's cheap. You can see. So that happened from dropping it from a pin height of approximately there, 365 pounds, and I dropped it down and it bent like that. So this was about $100 bar, and this kind of explains why you might want to avoid getting a cheap bar like this. This is a bar you typically find in a normal gym, like that you find in a city or any towns or anything like that. You might want to go a little bit more in this direction, and this is a $150 bar approximately. It is a 1,500 pound tensile strength Olympic lifting black oxide bar. That one over there I just showed you that bent is only 800 pound tensile strength. So dropping it from there to there, there's a good chance it's going to bend because its strength is only, well, it can only handle 800 pounds total. This one can handle 1,500 pounds. So what I actually do with this one is use it for Olympic lifting. What I would recommend doing if you're interested in doing all types of different training is using different bars. You don't want to throw around your expensive bars for Olympic lifting. Like this one here, again, it's a 1,500 tensile strength. I can drop it overhead, and I only spent about 150 bucks on it. So it's definitely worth considering if you're going to be doing Olympic lifting, CrossFit, or that style of training, or you just want a bar you can throw around. That's what I use this one for. Now, if I'm going to go over to a more expensive bar and a more specific bar, we have the Rogue Ohio Deadlift Bar. If you want to look at the knurling on this thing, you can get a sense of how intense it is. So if you compare that with a more cheap bar, such as I just showed you a moment ago, you can actually see the difference of the Ohio Deadlift Bar right here. And the reason why I purchased the Ohio Deadlift Bar is specifically for deadlifting, if that's not obvious enough. Now, I think it's really important if you're interested in getting up very high in your deadlift. So if you're looking to, pull probably over 500 pounds, 600 pounds, you would want to consider using a deadlift bar. Now, you have options for that. You have this Ohio Deadlift Bar here. There's also a Texas Deadlift Bar. I believe there's an Okie Deadlift Bar as well. And there's probably a lot more that I'm missing, but I went with the Ohio one. Why did I go with the Ohio Deadlift Bar, you're asking? And check out the link in the description below to all of these specific bar review videos. I made one specifically for this bar, so check that out. But why did I go with that? Because I had good experience with this, the Ohio Power Bar. Now, this bar I've been using for squats and bench press. I also use it a little bit for overhead pressing, but not too much. Mostly squats and bench press. And let's take a look at the knurling on this thing. Pretty good, pretty good. So I had pretty good experience with this bar, and it is also black zinc, black oxide. Now, the differences between these bars, this power bar is a little bit thicker. The diameter of the bar itself, it's a little bit thicker than the deadlift bar, which is a little bit thinner, so you can get a good grip around it. Actually, this one is very similar to the thickness on my cheaper bar here that I use just to throw around for Olympic lifting. But I'm showing you clips here of all the different, or I've shown you clips of all the different lifting I've done with these various bars. And you can get a sense of So I hope this general overview helps you if you've been considering some sort of lifting, fitness related bar. And let me know what you end up doing. I know some people commented on the last video saying like if they ended up purchasing, or they commented telling me what bar they do have. So just comment down below, let me know, shoot me a message, like this video, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching as always. I'll catch you again then.